Welcome to Gene and Mike to the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. So, on what I believe we should rightfully call our Thanksgiving Eve special.
We could call it that.
All right. Welcome to our Thanksgiving Eve special.
Even though there's nothing special about it.
There is the crossword. That was special.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Okay. So here we are.
Here we are. Yes, indeed. Gathered about the table. Norman Rockwell there in the corner with his easel trying to get the colors just right.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of the crossword?
Oh, I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was good. It's interesting. It took me exactly 15 minutes to do it.
Wow.
Exactly.
So
I don't know that I've ever solved a puzzle in an exact minute.
Well, it seems to me that randomly speaking, you should have a 1/60th chance of doing that.
Yes, I know, but it just never seems to happen.
But you've probably done millions of crosswords.
Well, not millions, thousands.
Thousands.
Thousands for sure.
Yep.
But anyway, this was exactly 15 minutes to solve this puzzle.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know how long it took me, but it was probably not 15 minutes.
Yeah, you probably did it in less.
I don't know. But again, we won't dwell too much on the time. We should dwell on the enjoyment.
Yes, it was a fun solve because it involved somebody that I grew up watching on television when he was at the movies with Ebert and Siskel.
Yes.
So, but yes, it was a puzzle devoted to Roger Ebert, who was a movie critic for the Chicago Sun-Times, I believe. And
the other one was for the Tribune.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Ebert and Siskel? It was Siskel and Ebert.
Siskel and Ebert.
Right. Yeah. Siskel got top billing.
Yes. But Ebert always had such great lines about various movies, and we got to read some of them today in this puzzle. And mostly they were bad reviews.
Oh, they were all bad reviews.
Yeah, they were all bad reviews. And when you looked at the movies that he was reviewing, it's like, well, I can see that. but there were four clues that were just quotes from Roger Ebert about a movie and then the year that movie came out. So 18 across was an assault on the eyes, the ears, the brain, common sense, and the human desire to be entertained. I mean,
ouch. Just ouch.
That was Armageddon. Armageddon.
I liked Armageddon.
Oh, did you?
I think so.
And then they just get worse. 28 across, like taking a bus trip with someone who has needed a bath for a long time. And that was Battlefield Earth. He was not the only one who did not like that movie. Nobody, I think, liked it.
I don't think I've seen that one. But
and I hated this movie. This was 38 across. I hated this movie. Hated this movie. Hated it. And that was the movie North from 1994.
Glad to hear he didn't hold back.
And I was not familiar with that movie, so I looked it up. And it starred Elijah Wood as a little boy and Bruce Willis. And the little boy, wants new parents. He's on the lookout for, new parents.
Really?
That was the main plot. Ebert was having none of it. So
okay, I was thinking it was a reference to Oliver North.
No.
Okay, different North.
That is a movie, but not the one in 94. And then finally, we had 43 across, a 2-hour movie squeezed into 3 hours. And that was Pearl Harbor. So yes, he could be biting.
By the way, I just want to interject and remind listeners of yesterday's crossword, where we had one down. No was a famously short one for the 1948 musical Isn't It Romantic?
Yes.
The answer was review. Isn't it romantic? No. So Ebert didn't win for brevity, but he definitely won for wit.
Oh yeah, he was always fun to listen to. So.
And of course we had the revealer.
Yes, which was, of course, Roger Ebert, 54 across, which was Pulitzer-winning critic known for his perceptive, sometimes sharply worded reviews, as seen in the theme clues, and that was Roger Ebert.
Yep. Gone too soon.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There were other great clues and answers in this grid.
Yep.
One across posterior. What did you put down for posterior?
We put rump.
Oh, that's good. I thought about rear and then butt.
Oh,
Amazing how many four-letter words there are for the correct answer of hind.
Yes. But then we had butt, 2 down, so, 17 across. That also was posterior,
Oh, that's true.
and it was butt.
They could have gone for like 4 posteriors. They could have gone actually more. Butt, hind, rear.
Britain, they say arse.
They do, yes. Because they're British and they can get away with that. It helps if you say it with the right distinguished accent.
Yep.
6 down, tax on imports, tariff. And I thought, great. The one place in the newspaper where we don't have to worry about politics and tariffs.
There it is.
Now there it is in the grid.
There it is. Yep.
Will, I think you have to nip this one in the bud. Do not repeat tariff in tomorrow's crossword.
You skipped 1 down, which I love. Mingle. Hobnob.
Oh, yes.
I love that word. Hobnob.
Hobnob. And that first O of hobnob ran into 14 across. Psalm starter. I went for Lord.
Oh,
And it turned out to be, oh God.
Yes.
So what I want to know is, when did O stop being just a single word, O-G-O-D, and become O-H? Why did we start sticking H's at the ends of O's? Because it doesn't do anything at all, right? It's completely silent.
Well, that's true. That's true. But yeah, most all the Psalms that have O, maybe all of them that have the word O in them, it is just O. Yeah.
We must have some linguists listening in. Let us know. Why did O, just the single letter, become O-H?
Yeah.
What's that H doing there? We want to know. Drop us a line, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com.
It's one of the first words I learned. O-C Sally. O, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Which
is funny because it's like it follows no phonetic logic whatsoever. You got O and an H.
Right.
And you pronounce it O.
and it's really not a word, the first word ought to be help.
Well, the first word was look.
Right.
Look and see. But O was in there too. O Sally, O Dick, Jane.
But if you're going to equip people to learn a language, you should start with the essentials: help, medical assistance, bathroom, those sort of things. Of course, maybe if you're like 3 years old, you don't need that.
You're learning to read. I don't think that is so important.
It wouldn't make for a good story.
Yep. Another great word, 25 across. Simple songs. Ditties.
Yes.
Ditties. I hardly ever see that word plural. Ditties with an I-E-S at the end.
And of course, occasionally we have shanties.
Yes.
Shanties and ditties. We had
both ending in a Y in the singular.
Right. We had 15 across. Home to the renowned el-Khalili bazaar, Cairo.
Yep.
Have you ever been to the el-Khalili bazaar?
I have not. Nope.
I would like to go. I would like to know what makes it so renowned.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Well, maybe we can do a podcast from there. I wonder if we go on tour. It might be a disadvantage because my Arabic is non-existent.
Yeah, mine too.
I think I know salam. I think I know a few words from Aladdin. That's about it. And it may be just one word, salam. We had 8 down, nest egg inits, IRA.
Right.
Which reminds me of Connections, where my streak died today. And
sorry.
IRA was one of the possibilities.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. 20 across, no vote was nay.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, it's N-A. And I thought, if it's E, that's the Scottish saying nay.
Right.
And if it's Y, it's the vote.
Yep.
I thought that was sort of interesting.
37 down was interesting. It was Juan is to Spanish, or Juan is to Spanish as what is to Portuguese. and it was Joao. I don't
Yes.
even know how you pronounce that.
Joao.
Joao.
It is quite the leap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I know Portuguese is a totally different language, but I always thought it was kind of close to Spanish, but definitely not this word.
Mm-hmm.
Juan and Joao.
Yeah, we ought to check out how to pronounce that.
Uh-huh.
That could be that's how you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
So we haven't had one of those segments in a while. We desperately need one. 23 across was "To love blank is the beginning of a lifelong romance." Oscar Wilde, oneself,
Yes.
proving that Roger Ebert does not have a monopoly on funny quotes.
Oh, another word. I did not know this word. 50 across. Filmmakers with distinctive styles. Auteurs.
Auteur?
Auteurs?
Well, I just know it as auteurs. I mean,
Auteurs.
you didn't know that?
I've never heard that word.
Really? Okay. I always envision people they've got like a cravat or a scarf wrapped around them, and they look very elitist. Those are the auteurs.
Oh, okay.
I think, let's see, like the person who does Tenet and Nolan. Nolan would be probably an auteur. And J.J. Abrams, maybe he's an auteur. Certainly the Coen brothers.
Uh-huh.
You know, I think any directors that have got real sort of a distinctive style, as they say here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
We had 30. I bet you were happy to see 37 across. Pa Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah. I was doing it with our daughter, and it's just like, well, we just had his real name yesterday, Epson. So, yeah, Buddy Epson.
Yeah.
Jed Clampett.
Who do you think's going to be in tomorrow?
Maybe Granny.
Oh, okay. Granny would be good.
Or Ellie Mae.
Mm-hmm. We had, let's see, there were two I thought that were sort of interesting. 33 across, I think these are all interesting. 33 across was, or 38 across, as noted, was north. And then we had 38 down was below, poetically, was neath.
Neath, yes.
So we had neath and north.
That's right.
Which I thought was neat.
Mm-hmm.
We had 46 down. Jenna of Beetlejuice, Ortega.
Right.
And she was magnificent in that.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was also magnificent in Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
And I like to do a little product placement here. 58 across with 34 down, a food delivery app. It was Uber, and then 34 down was Eats.
That's right. Uber Eats.
Yes. I love Uber Eats. I love being able to see, it's always like, where's my delivery person? They're right there. You can watch them driving on the map.
I've never used them.
It's magnificent.
Interesting.
62 across was Slate EG, and that was Stone.
Mm-hmm.
That was sort of cute.
Right.
And Book After Judges was Ruth.
That's right.
I thought it was interesting because I think yesterday, it might have been yesterday, we had RBG for Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
That's right, we did.
And so it's the book after the judges, and Ruth is a judge.
She was a very good judge.
And I judge this to be an excellent crossword. It's a debut by John McClung.
Oh, really? Very good.
Yes, well done.
Definitely.
All right, that is it for today then.
Okay.
So thanks everyone for listening.
Yep.
We want to wish you a great Thanksgiving Eve.
Yes.
And may your meal or whatever you're doing tomorrow turn out to be splendid as well.
Right.
And we'll be back again, assuming we don't succumb due to
food
overeating.
Coma. Yeah.
Right.
No food comas.
No. Yeah. Assuming we do not suffer from a food coma, we will be back again with our cutting edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.